Hi, this is the not-so-fictional CRED talk of my journey out to sea, where I find my calling to sustainable leadership through acquiring some tools and fighting some monsters along the way. My personal leadership journey at the support of Bard's PLD class has been an expedition to remember, hosting my visions and personal leadership style in a hospitable manner that cultures growth and transformation. My vision in life is to make everything green. The planet's businesses, its pastures, its cities, everything would incorporate some aspect of the environment and reap its benefits without draining its resources. A diversity of perspectives creates a walkable, invigorating community funded by its own gifts. I plan on doing this by living in the lessons of observing emotional intelligence, intervening in systems as a resilient leader, and developing a concrete understanding of knowing your tuning. My journey will be represented by a boat. It's small but mighty, and I'll be using it to guide my expedition towards the land of resilience. To start, an anchor of fear tied me to the dock of my own anxieties. Using my natural instinct of resilience, I set myself free into the unknown. Emotional intelligence was the first wave in my new journey. The wave left small gifts of the 4 key emotional skills: identifying emotions, using emotions, understanding emotions, and managing emotions, as well as the understanding that emotions are actually a key skill in decision-making, taking action, and succeeding within change. This equipped me with the necessary tools to fight off the first monster, critical feedback. By defeating the monster, I was able to gain a clearer focus and examine the feedback more efficiently, searching for errors and solutions rather than falling deeper into the ocean. Instead of avoiding leading into emotion, I see it as a valuable resource. Continuing on my next journey, I saw another wave approaching. Embracing the wave of knowledge, I was then gifted with the tools of a resilient leader: mindfulness, connectedness, and transformation. This came in the form of a bat. My next battle was against irrational thinking. Instead of allowing my nerves and irrational thinking to take over, I realized that the catalyst to my survival was in my perspective of staying mindful, connected, and transformative in how I found my solution. Rhonda McGee taught lessons on the role of self-preservation and movement building, highlighting that being a mindful activist kept you present, resilient, and more connected. The next wave was the biggest one I'd ever seen, giving me an axe of the present. The final battle formed from my reliance and fear of the past. I had to find my own tune, which was both a resource and a constraint. The monster echoed that relying on the past to influence future decisions actually inhibited myself from responding in a productive way. I finally found my unique tuning, realizing that the only way to lead adaptively relies on responding to the present situation rather than importing the past into the present. I finally reached the land of resilience, which helped to develop my competence as a sustainability leader. Along the way, I was given gifts of the sea: a sword of emotional intelligence, a bat with characteristics of a resilient leader, and an axe that helped me to find my unique tuning. Docked at that land of resilience, relieved that I had survived my journey, I found out in actuality that it really just started. To make decisions in a sea of different ideas and conflicts will need to be done by stepping back and not being afraid to reevaluate a goal or mission. Instead of a goal-oriented approach, take a journey-oriented approach and make revision along the way. Thank you.